I installed 10 AI-powered Chrome extensions and ranked them on how good they are, starting with WandPen. So what exactly is WandPen? Well, WandPen is an AI text refiner. It helps you write. Basically, think of it as a Grammarly alternative. To toggle WandPen, you can click Alt-W when you hover over text, and then you can say, make this text more professional, make it more funny, or you can also change your model. So right now I'm using Gemini 1.5 Flash, but you can also change it to Gemini Nano, which is on device, but it's currently in beta testing, so just note that. And yeah, as you can see, it's really fast to just make my text more funny. But the Gemini Nano model doesn't seem to work. I think it's just a bug, but usually it works quite well. So where would we rank WandPen? So over here we have our WandPen. This is the WandPen logo. We can rank it S, A, B, C, D, E, or F. And by the way, this website was created by Google Gemini. It's actually a really nice site that it created for me. So yeah, I think I would rank it a probably... It's a bit high. I'm deciding between A or B. I think we'll give WandPen A tier because it's quite good. Place it down on A tier. And next we have Grammarly. But you see, the thing about Grammarly is that it's a big corporation, right? So of course big tech corporations try to squeeze as much money out of you, so it'll ask you to upgrade to Pro, so you can just dismiss this first. Review suggestions, yep. Grammar error, and I really don't know. Yeah, that's fine, don't. Okay, so yeah, no more suggestions. Can't really highlight over it and X because that would probably need Grammarly Pro if you want to refine the text, and that's where WandPen actually excels at. So where would we rank Grammarly? Here we have the little Grammarly icon. I think it's good, but it actually really helped me when I was doing my work because, you know, my grammar isn't that good. So I think since it wants you to pay Pro, I think I'd put it in a B tier because, yeah, it's pretty decent. So yeah, let's just give it a B tier. So next up, we have Nano Browser. So yeah, we're moving away from the AI text refiners. Now we have an agentic browser extension. So the funny thing about this is that I'm actually using this agentic extension on an agentic browser, which is BrowserOS. I made a previous video on it. So yeah, first you want to configure your LLM provider. So I chose Gemini and I have my API key over here. I won't reveal it. And yeah, you can select your model. I think we can just all use Gemini 2.5 Flash. Okay, and let's fire it up. So as you can see, I have another agent over here, which is actually my BrowserOS agent. And right now, the Nano Browser agent is performing some tasks. Ooh, this is cool. So it's identifying every element in the DOM. Hello world from Nano Browser. So I think actually the Nano Browser extension might be cooler than BrowserOS because you can see what it's doing in real time. You can see it click the post button and there you go, it's done. It's actually pretty amazing because when I tried it with the BrowserOS agent, it didn't press post for me. So I think Nano Browser is slightly more advanced. And yeah, it's done. It has validated everything. And yeah, this is definitely a really good extension. So let's actually rate the extension over here. So we have Nano Browser. I think I'd actually give it an S tier. So while we're on the topic of agentic Chrome extensions, we have this other agentic Chrome extension called Agentic Browser. So it's basically like Nano Browser, but let's just try it out. And the thing about this one is you can't bring your own keys. Basically, like choose your provider. You have to use their standard Agentic Browser API, but that's fine. So you can just say something like, go to X and say, hi, this is created by another agentic Chrome extension. Okay, now it's currently thinking. Alright, so now it's on the Google search page looking for some stuff in the DOM. It has navigated to x.com. And now it should look in the document again for the correct element. Yep, there you go. It's element 15. Wow, I created this by another agentic Chrome extension. And yeah, just click 25, post it. And yeah, let's go. So now why don't we rank this Chrome extension? So let's head back to Chrome. I think this one is there, AB. I think this one, the UI is not as intuitive as Nano browsers, but it's not bad, so I think I'd give it an A tier as well. So moving away from agentic Chrome extensions, we have Sigma GPT over here. I know the name is slightly weird, but it's basically an all-in-one chatbot, so it can generate images, do stuff for you. So it's basically like your average AI assistant. Can also change your model. You can also, like Gemini, Qwen, DeepSeek, like everything all in one. Claude. So yeah, let's just use the default Sigma AI chat. So it can just you can ask, what's 10 times 2 divided by 3? So that should be 5/3. Yeah, it's quite fast. And I like how it's in a sidebar, but really there's nothing special about this chat. It's just one of those other AI sidebar Chrome extensions. So what would we rate Sigma GPT? Let's see. Which one is Sigma GPT? I forgot what the logo is again. Oh, it's that one. Okay. I think this one, I'd probably give it on how fast it is, I think I'd give it a B tier, but there's really nothing special about it. Next up, we have this extension called Myomni. So it's like a new tab extension sort of thing, but it also has like a ton of AI stuff like this AI thing. It's currently using GPT-4o mini, so you can do stuff like summarize. Maybe we should summarize the page. There seems to be something wrong with the UI, but okay, and come back here. It also has this notch thing, so I guess you can also summarize from here. So everything announced that made by Google 2025. So let's wait for it to summarize. It's kind of creative. Okay, so it has the AI summary over here. That's kind of cool. Maybe we could also, what's this calculator? Oh, it's just normal calculator. Okay, maybe let's cut the clutter. What does that do? I think it's another AI feature. Oh, it's like a very fast summarization. Okay, maybe we can explain. Let's do explain instead. This dynamic island thing reminds me a lot of the iPhone's dynamic island settings. Okay, I mean it's not a bad extension and stuff. It just feels like very cluttered. We have our Google Tasks over here. It's basically just embedding the page. Oh, you can even play media. Yeah, so this is actually kind of cool. Maybe where would I rank it? Okay, so I'll just drag this one. It's probably, since it's all integrated and stuff, I mean, for its AI features, I'd probably rank it a B tier, but considering the other new tab stuff, I think I'd give it an A tier. Next up, we have the Cider Chrome extension, which again is another sidebar Chrome extension, so it's a sort of like a chat thingy. We can summarize this YouTube video. It's actually quite intuitive that it brings up the current YouTube page. Let's see how fast it is. Wow, it's quite fast. Nice. Alright, that's actually quite fast. You also have tools like Recorder. I think, why would you need this? But I guess it's an all-in-one sidebar extension. That's fine. You can also write a speech. So like write a speech about water. Okay, that's cool. Translate. We can also translate this. So it uses both Cider Fusion and GPT-5 Mini at the same time. Alright, that's cool. We also have OCR, so we can just upload something. And right now the AI is using optical character recognition to do text in the image. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, okay, I think that's good. Yeah, so what would I rank this Chrome extension as? So this is our Cider Chrome extension. I think it's this one. So overall, its features are pretty good. I definitely won't rank it in the bottom, but it feels like a bit overwhelming at the same time. But I think I'd still rank it S tier. Okay, so now we have our last 3 extensions to go to. So our third last extension is DeepL, which is a AI translator. So over here it claims to be the world's most accurate translator. So yeah, ni hao da jia, which means hello everyone. Hello everyone, I love ice cream. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I do like ice cream. It's really just here to serve one purpose. And yeah, the translations are quite accurate so far, but if anything, I think I just stick with Google Translate. You don't actually need to download a specific extension for this. You can actually just download the Google Translate extension if you want to translate anything on your page. So yeah, where would I rank this extension? It does its job, but it really only does one thing, so I think I'd give it C tier. Our second last extension is actually the ChatGPT Writer extension, just like this. So you can choose which model you want to use. So it's not just ChatGPT. I think these are all advanced models over here, but I'm just going to try Gemini 2.5 Flash. Maybe our writing style is friendly and our length is short. So write a short email convincing my viewers to subscribe, and you definitely should if you want more content like this. I made a browser OS video, I think I already told you before. Yeah, so subject, don't miss out. Hey there, just wanted to send a quick note. As a fellow web developer who loves programming. Oh yeah, you can also personalize it. So yeah, I personalized it by saying I like programming and stuff. But I don't think this part was really necessary, so you can just copy this and paste it just like this. And yeah, I think that's about it for this extension. I mean, it does the job, but nothing really special, no special inserting in the document. So I'd probably just give the ChatGPT Writer extension a B tier. So next up, we have the NoteGPT AI and Math Homework extension. And do note that on the Chrome Store, there are many extensions called NoteGPT. This one is the one to do AI, math, and homework. So this is our last extension to test out. So we have this little sidebar over here. You can crop something to solve. So let's try doing this. Okay, well, this is actually quite intuitive. All right, do that. So now instead of me going to ChatGPT to screenshot and copy and paste my questions for it to solve, I can just do this now. Okay, are you still going to solve it? Yeah, all right, there you go. That's what I thought. So what is the perimeter of a rectangle with a length of 10 and width of 4? So let me do that myself. 20 plus 8, 28, right? Yeah, okay, so this wasn't that complex, but I'm assuming that if you were to give it something else, it'll probably do it. You can also change your answer language, which is kind of cool. Now what's this? Feedback. This one. I think there's a link. New question, answer history, upload a PDF. Oh yeah, you can also upload a PDF, which is pretty cool. So it can solve your entire homework for you, and you can also upload an image if you don't want to crop anything. So yeah, this pretty much is just NoteGPT AI Homework extension. It does what it says. But what would we rank it for our last extension? So yeah, it does a solid job. It solves the pain of having to go to ChatGPT and paste your image or take a photo. So where would we rank it? So I'm thinking between S tier or A tier. But in S tier, we have like great extensions like Nano Browser. A tier, we have these ones, OnePen. OnePen is like kind of underrated because if you check the reviews on the Chrome Web Store, it's probably like 2 stars or something. But I think I'd put this NoteGPT extension A tier. So yeah, this pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you got to learn something out of it. If you like any of these extensions, the links will be down in the description below. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!